All right, welcome back to memory sequence number 5, the worst one of the bunch. If I'm less than enthusiastic, this is like the 4th time I'm trying to do this, and I apologize. The videos just keep either erroring out on me or something. It's a little frustrating, but we're going to start out by taking all of these blocks from here. From the corners, go ahead and leave the one that's on the edge there because we're going to go there later, and go ahead and leave this one because we're going to build a bridge to this middle pyramid here. Go ahead and open this up. You can go ahead and take this decoder out, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to build this up too high because we are needing to go, when we enter the pyramid, we need to go left, and we actually need to bust that open. And where my cursor is, that's where it needs to be. So it actually needed to be higher than what they had it at. So now the weird thing is these lasers do not seem to want to go through the blocks that we put down and the blocks that we can connect for some reason, like they had in previous sequences. Just makes that one this much harder because you kind of have to use some Minecraft physics where if you're hitting something... or if you're putting something up, you can actually take a block away underneath of it, but it'll still stand. So, all right. So, decoder ring, decoder block, whatever you want to call it. It's going to shoot this way. We're going to go ahead and build a bridge out this way. Now, the method I'm going to show you, I found is a lot better and much more efficient because you actually do not have to go to this area over here. And I see a lot of videos going over there to collect the blocks. If you just collect these, you actually don't need to do that. And you can leave all of your bridges up too, which is kind of nice. It saves a lot of time. Go ahead and take this decoder block so we can just get it out of our way. The nice thing is you can actually grab all of these. I'm not sure how I feel about this area yet. I'm actually not a huge puzzle fan myself. We're going to put these in the middle right here as well. We're going to go 3 high and then put the decoder on top. Not my favorite area, but I don't know. It wasn't as bad as I guess it could have been. All right, we have just... that was our target over there, so we can bust that down. There's another decoder block over there. We're going to build a bridge over here. This is one of the few exceptions. I am going to take some of the blocks as we leave this area. And, oh, I apologize. I had this going the wrong way. L2 and R2 are how you kind of move that around, by the way. Since I'm back over here, I'm going to go ahead and take these down. Now that you do want to do every single time, and that way... you don't have to keep undoing your bridges. I found that it's a lot better to do that. We're going to take this, and we are going to build 2 blocks this way, and that is simply so we can stand on this, so we can build our tower that we're going to need. Once again, 3 high, put the decoder block on top. The decoder block is actually going to face us this time. And we're going to shoot it into this pyramid. We are going to have to remove those blocks because, as I said earlier, those do not allow the laser to go through it. As we go back, I've been taking about 4 or 5 of these on the way back, and that's about all I've been doing. Do take those, though. I will take that, and then you can just leave the rest of this. It just kind of saves some time, as I said before. Now I have been going this way instead of building the bridge in the other area, and the reason why is because it takes a lot less blocks to build the bridge this way than it does where we were at. It only takes about 5 or 6 as opposed to like 10 to 15. Just saves time. That's what I'm trying to do with this particular video. Now the laser is actually coming through here, so we actually need to get rid of this block. We need to get rid of this block in the middle. There are a couple of extra blocks that we can grab. Go ahead and grab those. And this block over here is the one that we need to get rid of. So there were 3 total blocks to allow that laser to go all the way through. And then we can go ahead and grab this block. The purpose of that was to light this whole area up, and then the laser is going to go over here to this area. This is actually our last area that we need to go to. That wouldn't have been too bad if I fell, because it probably would have saved time, maybe. I like the fact that if you do die and you fall off the edge, it just takes you back to the beginning. You actually don't have to like redo all of your blocks. I mean, I would have literally probably chucked my controller through the TV at this point if it would have made me start all over, but it just takes you back to the beginning, kind of leave up. Now go ahead and leave this decoder ring here alone for right now, because we're going to just simply move that one. We don't need it for right now. We're going to go to the very top of this little pyramid over here. Our next goal is to bust this down so we can get that decoder block, but there's a secret one at the very top up here. Go ahead and take these. We are going to need these to build a bridge. Take these guys out. And this may seem very, very odd, but we are going to put a block right there for right now. We're going to jump down just a minute, grab this one, and jump back up. I'm so sorry. I knew it was. I fall every video I do, and I just had to realize that we're just going to have to get through it because I'm tired of remaking these videos. But all right, so we got rid of all those blocks. That was actually not too bad where we did. But we're going to go back to the very, very top. If you didn't fall, you could just kind of go back up a couple of flights of stairs. I'm glad I fell at that point, not way earlier. So this is where we were earlier before I fell. And we're just going to build a bridge. All I did was turn around. This is where I put the block in here. And we're just turning around. And we're going to build a block because there is a decoder on top of here that we will need. All right, grab that decoder and we're going to put it. This actually you will need to bust down the bridge. This is one of the very few exceptions in my video where you do have to do it because you will need these blocks. All right, now we put that block over here there for a reason, because otherwise we would not have been able to put this decoder there. Now that is right there, so that has gotten busted up. We can go over here, grab this decoder, put it in your inventory. Now we're going to go down these stairs, and right here we're going to build another bridge. When you're building this, make sure that you are up to the, so there you can see that is exactly where we need it to be. No laser can come through there again. And we're going to shoot this back towards me. And then you're going to have to take these two blocks away. And then as you can see, the laser can come right through there again. Go ahead and we're going to climb these stairs again. We're going to take our decoder that we had freestanding in here. We're going to take that bad boy out because we don't need it anymore. That was just to bust that block over here up. We can go ahead and jump down, and then we're going to land on our bridge that we made over here. Now that decoder block that I said leave alone, go ahead and grab that one again. On the very, very edge over here in the middle, go ahead and build a block 2 high. Now we're only doing 2 high. And this one, we're going to shoot it over this way. Did I do that right? I did not. There we go. So we need it to go over here because this is the last block that we need to undo. I'm trying to be extra careful so I don't fall again. So we're going to line ourselves up. This is our target right here. And we're going to go ahead and build this 2 high. But before we put this down, we're going to put our defenses up. I've been putting the defenses. I put one right there. And I found that the best method was just kind of put one on each side right here. And we'll put one right there. How about that? Now, as soon as we bust this down, this is kind of the nice part about this. We haven't had to build too many bridges for the green guys. They've just been right where we needed them. shoot, I'm so sorry. It looked right when I had it. Yeah, make sure those are facing the right way, huh? I always build it just 2 across, and as soon as we start doing that, these little turret guys are going to start coming out.
Has detected active
But that is how you do memory sequence number 5. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off. It is just going to show the countdown, and then we can exit the simulation. I hope this was very helpful, and thanks for watching.